Here at Live in the D, we are all about celebrating our community, and that includes the people who make it strong and vibrant and an amazing place to live.
So we want to shine a light on some of those people. Here are 3 Metro Detroiters we think should be on your radar. Look.
That's right. First up, there is filmmaker Dan Scanlon. Now, you may not know this Clawson native by name, but you definitely know his movies. He's worked with some of Disney and Pixar's biggest hits, like Monsters, University, Cars, Toy Story 3, Brave, and Inside Out.
Oh, now I know who to blame for getting all worked up in my feels over Inside Out. Man, that movie killed me. Scanlon was born and raised in Clawson, where he competed in and won several local film competitions. He was raised with his older brother by their mom after his father passed when he was just 1. Now he is telling that story the best way he knows how, through a Pixar animated film, which is?
Scanlon directed and co-wrote the new Pixar movie Onward, a humorous tale about 2 brothers who get magically reunited with their father. It's out now on Disney+. Okay, that just made me want to cry. All right, beautiful.
Who do we have next, Tati?
Next up, we have Rima Imad Fadlala. She is a Dearborn native and is the co-founder and host of the successful podcast, Dearborn Girl. So the podcast chronicles her and the experiences of the Arab American woman living in Dearborn.
Focusing on and courageous community-oriented stories. In addition to the podcast, Rima is also the co-founder of For Dearborn, a media company that represents Arabs and Muslims through authentic stories. Rima is also currently pursuing a master's at the University of Michigan.
She credits her father with being the inspiration for all of her work. Well done, Rima.
Next up, we have Karen Brown, the owner of Savvy Chic. Her store has been in the Eastern Market District for more than 15 years.
Oh boy, I love me some Karen Brown. Karen considers herself a gummy bear queen. Her favorite outfit is her coveralls along with her tool belt, and she can't pass up a flea market or garage sale. Karen shared with us what makes Detroit home to her, and we thought we should flash back to see what she had to say in our feature, My Detroit.
I'm Karen Brown, and this is My Detroit. This is my store, Savvy Chic. I've been located in the Eastern Market for 22 years. The market started off with meats and produce. Over the years, they've added stores. We started off with antiques, gradually moved into tabletop and candles and linens. We've added a coffee shop, and we added clothing. So we've kind of grown along with the market. One of the places that makes Detroit home for me is Savannah Blue. It's a lovely restaurant. It's off the beaten path, but it's not to be missed. It doesn't get as much notoriety as it should. Every time I go, consistently, the customer service is good, the food is good. My favorite at Savannah Blue is the catfish. I mean, it's just, it's wonderful. Everything that I've tried there is just superb. My second place that I love is Cinema Detroit. Every time someone visits me, that's the place I want to take them to a movie because it's so cool. It's just a kind of a raw place. It's not real fussy. They have the best movies. They do classics. They do documentaries, they do first-run movies, so they have a variety. As far as price goes, that's amazing. You can't go anywhere and get $2 bag of popcorn. And I think it's like $7 to get in, which is unheard of these days at a theater. So, my other Detroit place is 3rd Street Hardware. I love that place. It's just like going to your father's house and saying, oh, I need this. I need to fix this. How do I do this? Good to see you.
How did those windows work out for you?
Wonderful.
Did they?
They were
Good.
perfect.
Good, I'm glad.
They are so helpful. I had a broken window. I went over there with the frame. He fixed it right there on the spot. And so having a neighborhood hardware store is like the best thing you could ever have. So if you can just dash over across the street, pick up an item, he can direct you to whatever you need, give you suggestions on how to do it, and it's just perfect. The other things I love about Detroit is it's so unpretentious. People are very genuine, so are the places. That's what I like about Detroit. You know, I travel a lot for my store, and I experience the people wherever I go, but when I come home, I feel welcome.